Do you think Alan Peter Cayetano will honor the term sharing agreement?
Well, there are already some indications suggesting that he should continue and finish the whole 3-year term. But
Yes.
again, that is very much connected to the unraveling of the political alliances in the
Yes.
administration. So
Yes.
it now becomes question whether he's going to stay as a speaker, and therefore it would suggest that he's still very much supported by the president and most of the allies of the administration.
Would that also depend on whether or not the House passes the franchise of ABS-CBN? Is
Could
that
be,
linked to it?
could be.
It's
of
all
course.
connected. I think, of course, the other faction will push to for the agreement to be honored by Congressman Cayetano. Although, I would like to note on my part, which I have seen and noticed, that there were propaganda to push for the continuity of Congressman Cayetano. We see these surveys that are a bit ridiculous, if I may say so, that say he's more popular than this or that official. It's a first time for a Speaker of the House to be popular. With all due respect to the credibility of those surveys, of course, it doesn't follow common sense to an extent. And of course, you have this congressman appeasing the speaker. Yes, he's really good, etc.
Well, he's up against Sara
But
Duterte.
exactly. If he stays or if he doesn't, if the agreement holds or if it doesn't, what might that say regarding the dynamics of between Cayetano and Sara Duterte?
Ako, if he stays as speaker, that means the alliance in the administration remains significantly intact pa. No? So, in other words, there could have been some agreements, no, that happened in the process, no, that allowed him to stay as speaker. But again, it would take so much political cost, so to speak, for that to happen.
If he stays, I think Mayor Sara will push to be a stronger power in the 2022 elections. Because I don't think she really agrees with Congressman Cayetano remaining as a speaker. If Congressman Cayetano is kicked out and Congressman Alan Velasco becomes speaker, that strengthens Mayor Sara's base.
In
on
fact,
the other hand.
if Speaker Cayetano is able to remain as speaker in the whole 3-year term, that makes him already a presidential contender, because that means he's able to navigate the very murky waters of politics leading to 22.
You would it makes him a contender. What are his chances,
But is he winnable?
given that Sara Duterte absolutely will not support him? That can really create a fissure in the Duterte camp.
That's why I was emphasizing it would take so much political cost. So especially now that, as Attorney Jess mentioned, no, I mean, if I were the speaker or if I were the ones organizing for the speaker, I wouldn't even send signals that I'm not going to, what's this,
Honor the
honor
agreement.
the agreement. No, I mean, I would just do my job and wait for other people to actually notice that I'm doing a good job, and therefore is
You wait for the
Push
clamor.
that's
forward.
right. Oh.
And just a bit of political advice to Congressman Cayetano. I don't really think he can win the presidency in any manner. Because the Duterte supporters...
Objectively speaking.
Objectively speaking, because the Duterte supporters, if he goes up against Mayor Sara, will not like him. Now, there are also the Marcos supporters, who are one of the core of the Duterte coalition. They don't like him because
Remember his 2016
what he did in
statements.
2016. And then on the other hand, the Dilawans or the anti-Duterte people also do not like him because they like him initially when he was attacking Bongbong Marcos. But then, now he's of course the same balimbing as he was always. So he doesn't have a base of his own. He's not charismatic. It's a hard sell. He should just be a kingmaker.
Unless
So, to be fair to him.
unless he solidifies the Nacionalista Party, which is of course dependent on another political personality.